Hello, thank you for joining me today for Junk Journal January prompts 19 and 20, bubble and tissue. So I have been sick. I'm way behind on my prompts, but I do want to finish my little journal with all the prompts. So I may finish it up combining a lot of the prompts together, seeing how today is the last day of the month and I have about 10 prompts to go. So here I am going to do tissue paper and bubbles. I do not know why I pulled out this tissue paper. Um, I kind of guess I don't really know where I was going with it. I thought I could cover it up with paint. Anyway, this prompt was so frustrating for me. I actually walked away from it um, for like days. Um, I just couldn't get into it. I couldn't get it to work the way I wanted to. But anyway, I wasn't even going to show the video, but I thought, you know what? I am going to show it because sometimes when we create, it's not always a masterpiece and we don't always love it. So if this inspires anyone to keep going, then I'd be glad I posted it. It also shows too that you can change things as you go. So here I have this very bold black um, zigzag patterned tissue paper, and I thought I could stamp white bubbles over it, thinking it would cover the back. And it I don't know what I was thinking. I should have went with the plain tissue paper. But anyway, I'm going to show you what I did here. I just used some bubble packaging and started out with white paint. And I could kind of tell right off the crack that this wasn't going to work. So then I thought, okay, well, I'll bring in some dark blue paint. And I spread it around there, trying to get it over my bubbles on the bubble wrap there. And I stamped that over the page as well. And I still hate it. And I think the problem is I should have used white because, I mean, I've never seen bubbles in this with this background before. But anyway, so I keep going here. You can see I'm like, yeah, I added some pink and now it just looks like a muddy mess. So I kind of thought, you know what? I'm going to set that aside, let it dry, come in with the white tissue paper like I should have done to begin with, and just stamp a few blue bubbles to create a background. So that is what I'm doing here, using different colors of blue. And I decided it was easier to put on the paint with a paintbrush. It just seemed to work a little bit better for me. If you have a better idea, let me know. So I was a lot happier with how this was looking. It actually looked like bubbles to me. So I was like, okay, phew. Maybe I can save the previous page in my journal. I was actually going to rip out the one page and cover the other, but I'm kind of happy I persevered. Like I said, not all things are going to be a masterpiece. So here I just go in with a old card and white paint, and I try to cover up as much as that background as I can, just so it doesn't bleed through on the white tissue paper. So here I'm coming in now with a fine black marker, and I am just circling around some of the bubbles. I'm bringing in this sticker book. I knew I wanted to use it, and I knew I wanted to use a jellyfish because I'm not going to lie, I like this sticker book for like challenges and different things. I liked it for my steampunk journal. I used a lot of the steampunk images already. But if I had to buy one of these books again, I probably would buy a floral one or a butterfly one. I just find this one has a lot of unique, like different images that I personally isn't in my taste. So anyway, I grabbed this large jellyfish. I like how it spanned both pages. So here I'm thinking, okay, we're getting somewhere, right? So I do glue it down, and I use I think I use glue stick, or do I come in with Mod Podge? I can't even remember. Oh, I come in with Mod Podge, and I put it down over the pre-existing background of the pages that I wanted to actually rip out of my journal. So here I'm just applying some Mod Podge, and I wind up Mod Podging or gluing that pocket totally closed. I don't even use it, which is fine for me. This is kind of more of an art journal page. At this point, I was so frustrated. I just wanted this prompt to end. Has anyone else had that where they have a prompt that just didn't go the way they wanted? Well, this one did not go the way I wanted at all. So anyway, I put it down, I Mod Podged the other page, I put it down, and I'm thinking, okay, this doesn't look too bad. I mean, it's kind of a different um, feel than what I would personally like. And as I was doing this prompt, I thought, you know what, when I started Junk Journal January, I said I was going to keep it fun, fast, and easy. And this one I got all complicated and thought I could. Anyway, long story short, I like it here, and then I come in and I wreck it. I was so mad at myself. I went around it with black ink. I don't know if it's because I'm sick. I just wanted to be done. I thought it didn't pop. Well, I don't like it. So again, I was frustrated. I did come in again once it dried and went around it with like a white chalky marker type thing you can see there. And I did a sentiment off camera, and I'm already into my pictures because I was like, I just stopped videoing. I was just not having any of it. So here is my prompt for bubbles and tissue. Just a word of encouragement. Sometimes things don't go as planned. Make the best of it, learn from it, and move on. Thanks for watching today. Have a great day, everyone.